if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Box him with a target. Definitely saw that counter coming. Ooh, will they hit, grit, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up. KO! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Blows them. What's next? Jumps? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Boosted leverage back, brushes that off and keeps going. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Player one is dominating this match. Quick breather. In there! Player one took no time to finish that fight.
A new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
I am Prime of the Shinanui.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Jump in, finds the mark. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Still slugging it out here. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approaches to the fight. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Knockdown and... Player 1 KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Takes the chance to hurt him. Oh, burnout trigger! Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. One fighter's drive gauge has got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. Breaks the block with a throw. Elena's putting those educated feet to good use. Both fighters planning something? Jumps, miraculous drive. Dashes. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Yo, are they actually dead? Wait, what? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with the fireball. This sets up with the jump in. Elena making them look silly with the touch. Taking jumps out of each other. Scrambling here to avoid that corner impact. Squat. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Medium kick. Drive rush. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until they're driving from it. This is gonna hurt. Both sides turning it right off with the super. Calm turn out, but they may have a plan here. Dangerous range here. They didn't test the throw. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Ready yourself.
I'm ready to go.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Stands firm and blocks the driving. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Both players with no drive in the tank. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Life lead opens up. Knockdown. Next hit will end the round. Next with a medium kick. A quick breather. Closing moments of the match. One hit, but it finishes with the close. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ending that drive gauge. Something goes for the super art. Big counter. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. They got the meter for a drive impact. Oh, burnout triggered. The super doesn't hit. KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Whoa, hold on. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. Deals some sick damage in exchange for some meter. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Big counter. Player 2 has depleted their drive. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. The fighters continue to check each other in the early, but brushes that off and keeps going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Does a good job with this super art connect. Meteor volley scores some damage. Now, can they finish the job? Digs in deep to get that drive. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive replaces. They gotta press it. Oh, burnout triggers. A real test of nerves here. Knocked them out of the air. Catches out the gate right there. Here we go. The Raging Demon Hunter is about to turn this floor stone into a pile of rock. This is a critical moment. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Nice fireball. Ooh, does him dirty. Player's kiss is gonna hurt. The super doesn't hit. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. The drive impact doesn't work. Amazing. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Demon Blade kick. Player 1 side switch. What's next? Denied. He's cool and locks him out. Player 2 is on the brink of the match. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Flank drives and back misses. Taking chunks out of each other here. Crushes from above. Ugh, take a seat. They were sitting on their feet. Are you serious? That was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1. Fight.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. gets scooped from down low. Which way you gonna block? Match just started. It's anyone's game. Player 2 chases them down. Goes for an overhead. All right. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fire. Will we see a drive hit? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. The corner throw ends it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Great work finding the opening. Big counter. Impact's a no-go. Player 2 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Orbital hit. Kuma looking to play hide and seek. Both fighters planning something? Life leaders up tap to close it. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.